Hi, this is Tim of the 1916 Company. Welcome and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase pricing and availability questions concerning this watch. And this watch launched in 2019. From Omega, it is the Omega Seamaster Diver 300 meter in black ceramic. So it's a little bit bigger than the standard Diver 300 meter. It's a no date. It's got a ceramic dial, a ceramic case, and titanium hardware. So 43.5 millimeters in diameter. If we measure just the case, then it is 14.5 millimeters thick. As featured on this Moonwatch style strap, it's going to be 18 millimeters thick, so it's a little bit chunkier, 51.7 millimeters lug-to-lug with a 21 millimeter spacing between the lugs. This is a very different look, and we decided to deck this out in something that's sporty but comes from a different part of the Omega universe. Now, the nice thing about a Velcro strap is that within the range of the Velcro, you have infinite increments of adjustment. You're not a hostage to perforations. There's a little loop on the opposite side, which, as you can see, is metal hardware, and then you just put it on the wrist, and it wears like a Moonwatch, so you can set it however you like. And you can see that it is a little bit bouncier. It's got more height across the wrist because of the presence of the strap, and height over the wrist as well. You may want to just see how it wears on my wrist, so I'm going to do my level best now with one hand to set this, and then you'll be able to see how the Velcro actually sits, since I feel like I'm not doing it justice. Let's get this back into your view. I'm not really doing this justice by talking about it. Not the easiest thing on earth, especially if you're doing this in front of a camera, but it's not terribly hard either. There we go. All right. Once you got it cinched down, yeah, I'm glad I did this rather than just hold it in place. Okay, once you got it cinched down, and a lot of people aren't going to wear it quite that tight, it wears beautifully. It looks natural. It's definitely a different look. And if you want something more rugged, utilitarian, a little bit more of a commando aesthetic, this is definitely that. It is substantially thicker on the wrist, and even feels a little bit broader across the wrist this way. But if you want an absolutely unique look for a Seamaster, this is definitely the way to go. And it's very secure on the wrist too. Taking a quick look at the watch itself, let's get a look at the underside here. You can see this is Speedmaster Moonwatch branded. It's all in technical fiber, and then it's got the Velcro. You can also see it's double layered right here. The watch is made of ceramic, so black ceramic, very scratch resistant. The bezel is made of titanium. The helium escape valve for saturation divers and helium release is also made of titanium. The case back is titanium. You can't see it, but rest assured it is the 8806. We'll see that in a moment. We have a combination of the lyre-style lugs with the inward and the outward bevel, and double finish with polish and satin. So even though this is technical ceramic and a very hard material, it's finished as though it were metal with all the same nuances. Screw-down crown, 300 meter dive depth. Yep, I know that doesn't translate directly to 1,000 feet. Press the I believe button. The indices and the hands here are brushed for a matte finish, and the dial is made of ceramic, but it's the inverse of the standard model. The standard model features large ridges in polish, and then the hollow spaces between them are matte finished, whereas here we have matte finish on the dial and then these raised relieved polished waves that sit above it rather than being cut into it. We do have hacking seconds, so if you want to set to a reference time, you can do that. The ceramic bezel insert features a cold enamel infill for the indices. Line up the bezel pearl with the minute hand, the best chronograph known to man. I actually prefer a dive bezel to a chronograph for timing. Turn out the light. You can see you have a differential lume setup where the minute hand and the bezel pearl are different colors, so you can read those key references relative to each other at a glance. And all three hands are lumed, so you know if the watch is running. That second hand is visible. Taking a quick look now at the case back, we're going to pull the strap out a little bit. I don't want to unseat it completely, but this is the 8806. Basically, it's the no-date version of the 8800. So automatic winding, ceramic ball bearings, 55-hour power reserve, hacking seconds, 25,200 vibration per hour beat rate. Chronometer certified, yes, it's COSC, but as a fully assembled watch, it's also a master chronometer, which means it's been tested to no worse than -0 plus 5 seconds per day, plus to over 1.5 Tesla beyond 15,000 Gauss for water resistance, winding efficiency, and power reserve. The master chronometer standard is a more exhaustive chronometer standard. Coaxial escapement, tangential friction rather than the sliding friction of a standard Swiss lever. It improves power reserve, reduces maintenance requirements, and improves chronometry. You can see this movement features arabesque Côte de Genève, blackened and polished screws, and a machine-applied but handsome bevel, 35 pivot jewels, a single mainspring barrel, silicone hairspring, anti-magnetic balance, balance staff, and escapement to achieve that near amagnetic status of over 15,000 Gauss resilience. We've got applique indices on the dial for an upscale look and the famed James Bond-style skeleton hands. And for those of you who are 007 fans, this style of Seamaster has often been the one most closely associated with James Bond. If you are a saturation diver and you need helium escape, it's here for you. Saturation divers use exotic gas. They dive for hours, days, sometimes even weeks, and they have one big decompression. Just as gas must exit the bloodstream, gas will build up helium, specifically a small molecule or small element, inside of the watch. And normally as you decompress, that'll blow the crystals and the seals out. Open this before the decompression, you see it has a little HE symbol right there, and it will prevent that kind of disastrous outcome. And this watch is simply packed with good looks and utility. It's also an iconic piece and very scratch resistant. So reach out to Team Mosso at the 1916company.com for purchase and pricing details.